Hello, racing fans. Welcome to Delaware Park. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. We'll be watching races from Monday, August the 23rd. We had 8 races today, but unfortunately we were off the turf once again. Our track was listed as wet fast, and then first it was listed as muddy, then it went up to wet fast, and it continued that way, and we were off the turf. The weather here was nice today. It was kind of cloudy. We had light winds. It was in the high 80s. The winds were from the west, about 10 miles per hour, and can't say that we had a bad day of racing. We had some long shots. We're going to look at a couple really nice 2-year-olds that ran today. One broke their maiden, one came back and won again. And with that being said, let's take a look at the first half, the early daily double. Claiming 7, 8 down to 7, non-winners to 2, filly and mare style. We had a field of 7, and here's your break.
Away Yan running to a nice level start. Rail speed from Square Peg. In the center of the pack, Winterthur is showing some good early toe, and Colonel Bailey's up the rail. And Malicioso is going to be 3 wide at the 7.5. And there's 3 of them behind that quartet of speed, which includes So Who's Back, who cuts that corner. In between rivals is Smart Red. And last of all is Hello, Rosie Say. Midpoint of the first turn run, and a rail skimming Colonel Bailey. And to the outside of that one is Square Peg, and those 2 are in step with 6 furlongs to go. A length and a half down to Winterthur, who tracks the speed in third, and towards the outside, Malicioso is also a joint third, as they leave the other 3 well behind. So Who's Back tries to mount a bid from third last. Second last is Hello, Rosie Say, and Smart Red has a lot of catching up to do, and 4.5 furlongs to do it in. So Square Peg is unopposed now and shows the way by almost 2. Winterthur takes the trail up the rail, and Malicioso keeps that lady company, as well as those 3 have now kicked away at the 3.5. A distant fourth is Colonel Bailey. Hello, Rosie Say tries to get on track, and nothing from the rest. They approach the 5:16. Square Peg is in hand and in command and still has a 2-length lead. Winterthur looms an ominous threat in second, and Hello, Rosie Say is starting to gobble up ground, but has a 1/4 mile to close in on Square Peg as they turn to the top of the stretch. Square Peg still leads. Winterthur continues the chase, but Hello, Rosie Say is coming with giant strides down the center of a muddy track. Homeward bound, Square Peg desperately clinging to a 1-length lead. Hello, Rosie Say is making a giant move at the 16th pole. Square Peg still holding on. Hello, Rosie Say was desperate to get past, tries to get level. Here's the finish. Picture time of the first.
Wire comes just in time for number 2, Square Peg. Give Cretan Morris his 5th and give Christina his first. 72.40, 28.60, $17 on a winner. Hello, Rosie Say, 443.20. Malicious was third, 480. And the 5 was fourth. Your exact was worth a healthy $299.60. Your trifecta, $2,908.80. While your super was worth $2,965.30. Let's go to the second half, the early daily double. Claiming 25, non-winners to 2. Take out the 2, take out the 4. Here's Josh.
Away Yan running. Good start for them all in the center. New Year's block party, the first one in and the first one out. Jimmy the Kid is right there with tactical pace, and here's the favorite Tate up the inside to be a clear-cut third. My Danny Boy's in fourth, and a gap of 4 more back to Codename Brody, who would have to pass the other 4. So New Year's block party is under the gun with 4.5 furlongs to go, and Jimmy the Kid applying that heavy pace pressure, and no excuses today for Tate with the money on. My Danny Boy under a loose rein gets a niggle to stay with the speed, and still last of all around the one and only turn is Codename Brody. 3/8 of a mile to go for New Year's block party, in front by a neck. Jimmy the Kid right there keeping the pace on us, and Tate's only 2 lengths down from the speed as that quarter pull fast approaches for New Year's block party. The speed of the speed is trying to stick and stay. Jimmy the Kid is right there in a menacing mood, and Tate is out wide but needs to get going at the 3/16 as they swing. New Year's block party holding on by a neck advantage. Jimmy the Kid right there shadowing every step of the way. Tate is trying to get closer at the 16th pole, but New Year's block party is giving plenty on the off track. Jimmy the Kid with one final crack. Here's the finish. New Year's block party got it.
New Year's block party gets the job done by head. Hadn't run since February 21st, and Tony Pecoraro gets his 13th. Angel Suarez gets his 25th. And the winner returned 583.22.10. Jimmy the Kid was second, 442.40, and Tate was third, 210, and the 3 was fourth. Your exact at 27.60. Your try 51.20. Your double 2 and 5, 253.20, and there was a dollar refund on your super. And we're going to go to the third race, claiming 62.50 since the date. Take out the 1A, and here's your break.
Away and running, the favorite had a horrible start, flat out flying, hopped into the air when the starter said go. In him, with him, and Sancocho show speed, and so does Arrivederci, who makes him 3 across the track in the early mix, and Day is having a perfect stalking trip in that 4th place position. Perfetto is wide and out of trouble, flat out flying has one beaten, and Charlie the Greek is last of all. So on a sultry day, the pace is hot, and Sancocho on the outside trying to stick a nose in front, but In him, with him won't have any of that and repels that early challenge with 5.5 furlongs to go. And 2 lengths down, Arrivederci is all by himself in third. Up the inside, Day tries to inject a bit more pace, while Perfetto is caught 3 deep at the 5 furlong peg. Flat out flying with the money on has one beaten, and Charlie the Greek eyeballs the speed on the far outside. Still a good battle brewing. In him, with the red cap, and Sancocho, those two have worked as a team, and Perfetto's ready to latch on to the both of them. Charlie the Greek is coming alive on the far outside, and here comes Charlie the Greek in that pink cap, stacking them up across the course as they swing the corner, and Charlie the Greek comes calling for the lead. Perfetto is right there too, and now flat out flying after a stutter step start now gets closer to the speed as the field approaches the quarter pole. Charlie the Greek's the leader. On the wide outside, Flat Out Flying is closing in resolutely as they turn for home. And Flat Out Fly now bravely kicks for home. Charlie the Greek made a big move and faltered right when it mattered the most. And despite an awkward start, our leading jockey did a great job here. Flat Out Flying went from last to first to win at 6-5. Flat Out Flying is the winner. Charlie the Greek was second. Arrivederci
Flat
was
Out
third.
Flying lived up to his name. Get Jaime Ness his 35th. Get Jimmy Rodriguez his 55th. And the winner returned $463, $240. Gets Klein, goes back to Cal Lynch. Charlie the Greek, $523.60. And the 5 was third, and the 6 was fourth. $17.60 on the exacta. $91.20 on the try. $16.80 on the double, and $415.40 on the pick 3. And your super was worth $245.10. The fourth race, we're going to go maiden filly, 2-year-olds. We had a lot of scratches in here. The 3, the 4, the 5, the 7, the 8. Here's your field.
In. Away and running. Good speed, one from the inside from Stormy Bella. Rail speed from Zoomed In. And Paint by Number is third under the line for the first time. Liking It Twisted, it's a little deep. And last of all is Chalk Hill. Around the first turn they go. The leader is Stormy Bella, and a little headstrong is Zoomed In, trying to squeeze on through a path that just wasn't there. And Paint by Number settled down to take that second place position away with 6.5 furlongs to go. Liking It Twisted, a patiently ridden third, only 3 lengths off the speed. And Chalk Hill has a lot of work to do and 6 furlongs to do it in. So Stormy Bella spins off of the first turn and shows the way by half a length. Paint by Number right there tracking in second, and only a length and a quarter down from the both of them is Zoomed In, who's a ground-saving third. One off the fence, Liking It Twisted, with no excuses from spot number 4, and Chalk Hill is still last of all. So now on the wide outside, the first one to make the move is Paint by Number. Room up the rail for Zoomed In. Stormy Bella backed up fast, and Liking It Twisted is coming with a 3-pronged attack. On top of the far turn run, Paint by Number is the leader, and that leads a length. Liking It Twisted inching ever so closer to the speed. Zoomed In has no more to give, and Chalk Hill starts to close in for the Miners as they turn to the top of the stretch, and Paint by Number still in hand with a 1 3/4 length lead. Liking It Twisted continues to chase every step of the way, and Chalk Hill's a distant third in a well spread out field. As the field arrives at the 3/16, Paint by Number gets a reminder and now kicks away with an insurmountable lead. Liking It Twisted is trying to salvage second. Chalk Hill is trying to complete the trifecta, and the other two faded when it mattered. But it's Paint by Number, 2-1, and never looked the doubt at the top of the stretch.
Paint by Number just jogs to the wire. This daughter of Painter gives Benny Perkins first time out, his 4th. Donald Centeno, his 32nd, and paint by number is going to be a good one. 640, 360, 340. Like it twisted, $363. Clark Hill was third, $7. Your one was fourth. Your exact of 15.20. Your try 65.80. Your daily double 14.60. Your pick three, $30.30. Your pick four, $1,386.80, and a dollar refund. We'll move on over to the fifth race. Fillies from Mare 25-20. Non-winners of 2. We had a field of 8, and here's your break.
Away and running a step slow was My Expensive Gift. Good speed from Danessa, baby. Up the inside is Captivating Gal. Those two show good early toe. And On Your Mother's a joint third with Bebopaloa. On the outside, World Party's in that 5th place position. Cupidol in hand in 6th and has one beaten. And that's My Expensive Gift last of all. 4.5 furlongs to go, and Captivating Gal's the leader and shows away by a measured neck. Danessa, baby, right there getting closer to the speed, and they have floored it past the half-mile pole and have a 4-length lead over Bebopaloa to the white outside, and a rail skimming Honor Your Mother's in that joint 3rd position in front of World Parties, who's in 5th. Cupidol tries to get going in 6th, and My Expensive Baby's last of all. So the battle still ensues between Danessa, baby, and Captivating Gal. They are 4 lengths clear, and coming in that pink cap is Cupidol on the white outside. They swing for home. Captivating Gal still leading. Danessa, baby, now trying to strike the top. Bebopaloa battling on. Cupidol is making up a lot of ground inside the 16th pole. Danessa, baby, is the one they gotta catch. Cupidol is flying with Bebopaloa. Danessa, baby, almost home. Cupidol lunging.
Cupidol sticks her head right on the wire. Comes from last to first. Drops from allowance to 25,000. Give Cal Lynch his 12th. Give Charlie Marquez his 20th. The rear return 563, 40, 280. The 5 was second, $3, 220. Bebopaloa was third, 420, and the 8 was fourth. Your exact 1880. Your try 9280. Your daily double 1960. Your pick 3 $29.50. Your super $180.70. The 6th race, we were decimated with scratches here, but I'm going to tell you one thing. You're going to see a really nice 2-year-old here from Jimmy Toner. Watch this one.
Away and running. Good speed in the middle for Husband Material. Connecting came away second early on, and Solar Tap just a little slow to go is wrangled back in that last place position at the 7.5. So it's Husband Material trying to slow pace the other two. Around the first turn is about a path off the rail and shows the way at 4-5 when everything was said and done in the wagering pools. Wide outside for Connecting, and a rail scraping. Solar Tap is only 1.5 lengths off the lead, which is held by Husband Material, and this race is void of any pace. That leads 3/4 of a length, and the opening quarter was a pokey 25.12 seconds. No track records are in jeopardy here, as Husband Material slows this down to a sedate gallop, and that leads a 1/2 length. Connecting, keeping eyeballs on the 4-5 favorite, Husband Material, and Solar Tap is only 2 lengths down off the speed with 4 1/2 furlongs to go. Husband Material leads the charge. Right there close in tow is Connecting, and still 2 lengths down is Solar Tap as the half was timed in 49.72 seconds. They turn again, and Husband Material's had it all his own way. Still a pesky pace partner as the longest shot on the board. Connecting gets a couple of reminders to stay on the speed, and Solar Tap needs to do a lot better than that as that quarter pole fast approaches for Husband Material, who now gets asked and now starts to pour it on. Connecting tries the battle, and Solar Tap is off the fence as they turn for home 3/4 in 1:14.50 hassle-free seconds. And Husband Material, if you back the 5, go to the windows, you'll be the first in line. Husband Material turning this into an absolute procession in the 6th race.
Husband Material was in another area code. This son of American Pharaoh. Give Jimmy Toner his first. Give Donald Centeno his 33rd. And the winner returned 380, and there was no other betting. You get refunds all the way down. The daily double is 1580. The pick 3 was 2540. And let's go over to the 7th race. Allowance optional claim is 7,500. Non-winners of 2. Take out the 1 and the 1A, and take out the 4. And here's your start.
Away and running. Great speed from 1484. Bit of a bobble from Advocate Harbor soon as the gates open, and a dangerous guy takes second away. Maryland Brando's in that third place position. Now in fourth is Advocate Harbor, and last of all is Ridiculous. So it's 1484 the leader, but tracked intently by a dangerous guy with only 4 furlongs to go. And Maryland Brando's 2 lengths off the speed and has not been asked yet. Ridiculous takes that fourth place spot away from Advocate Harbor, who's last of all. They passed the 3 furlong peg, and it's 1484 with the pace in his hands. A dangerous guy eyeballs the speed, and Maryland Brando's going to stack them up 3 across the track as they get ready to pass the quarter pole, where 1484 spins them in. A dangerous guy chases on the outside, and Maryland Brando weakened in the stretch drive, where 1484 now kicked away to a sizable break. A dangerous guy is holding on to second. Late speed from Ridiculous on the wide outside, but 1484 popped and didn't stop today. The second choice at 6-5, 1484 has won it.
1484 lives up to his backing. He won his first time by 9. I don't know how he won it this time, but he get paid 460, 280, 260. He's a good one. A dangerous guy was second, 380, 280. Ridiculous was third, 460, and the 3 was fourth. The exact at 2160. The try $78. A double $4, and the other double was worth $12.20. Your pick 3, a modest $8.30, 28.10 on your pick 3. The pick 5 was worth $279.50. Your dollar super, $160.30. And the 8th race, we're going to have it going a mile and since the date, and here's your break.
Away and running. Horrible start for Keon, and a great job by Jorge Calderon just to stay on board. Alejandro's team pings first. Fort Royal showing speed on the outside, and Empty Nester is right there too. And Flight Risk is caught wide entering the first turn. Linda's Nakia stays magnetized towards the rail, and My Friend Linus in front of 1, and that's Keon last of all. So Fort Royal makes a break for it at the 6.5, and this one struts his stuff to a comfortable 5-length lead. Alejandro's team now is relegated to second, and in between rivals is Flight Risk. A ground-saving Empty Nester to try to take that second spot away, and Linda's Nakia is a distant 5th already. My Friend Linus still in front of 1, and Keon is last of all. So Fort Royal taking no prisoners as the 4 furlong peg fast approaches, and that lead is 5 dwindling lengths. Empty Nester getting a bit closer to the speed in second, and on the wide outside is Alejandro's team. Flight Risk is in that third position as they get closer to the leader. Here comes My Friend Linus, a rail scraping Linda's Nakia, and Keon is last of all. So Fort Royal has called it a day, and the first one to make the move is Empty Nester, who strikes the top. Flight Risk is emerging from out of the crowd. Wide outside for Alejandro's team, and My Friend Linus slowly starts to make a move at the quarter pole, where Empty Nester's the first one to turn. Alejandro's team is off the fence and trying to take dead aim at this leader as they come to the top of the stretch. Empty Nester with a 2-length lead. Alejandro's team giving game chase. Nothing from Flight Risk, and on the wide outside, My Friend Linus for the minor awards. Empty Nester still leading, and Alejandro's team is still chasing a 2-1 winner, and the 2-1 winner is Empty Nester over.
Empty Nester wins the finale rather easily, and Malnati gets his 18th, and Empty Nester returns 660, 380, 320. Alejandro's team 440, 320. My Friend Linus $4. The 5 was fourth. Your exact at 29.60. Your try 89.20. Your daily double 14.60, and your pick 3 was $80.90. And your other pick 3 is 29.40. Your pick 4 133.60, and your super $100.80. And let's take a look at the leading riders here. You see Jaime Rodriguez, he picked up 1 today. Donald Centeno got 1 today. Raul Mena got 1 today. And Michael Sanchez got 1 today. Everybody else stays the same. As far as the trainers go, Jamie Ness picked up 1 at 35. Tony Pecoraro picked up 1 today. Cal Lynch picked up 1 today. Everybody else stayed the same. That was a look at racing from Monday on the 23rd of August. I believe we had a great day of racing. You saw 3 really nice 2-year-olds, considering we had a 4-horse field and a 3-horse field, and we were off the turf. $929,758 is a square handle on a day when we had short fields and no turf. We'll be back here again on Wednesday with 8 races. So if the action that you're missing, you can always check us out on youtube.com/Delaware Park Racing. Once again, that's youtube.com/Delaware Park Racing. You can watch anything you want about Delaware Park. So I'm your host, JJ Gracie. For the crew here, good night and good racing, and always find yourself in the winner's circle.